give a little backstory. Most people know in the church about in May of 2023, I was in a severe truck accident and ended up breaking my femur in 2 places. Couldn't put weight on it for 8 weeks actually. Couldn't walk on it properly for about 3 months. I still can't run. Still working on that, but God works in mysterious ways. We know that stuff happens for a reason, and I really look at that as kind of a wake-up call for me. Not that I really did anything particularly wrong or was going down the wrong path. I kind of just needed to take the Lord more seriously and put Him first, and that was kind of His way of doing that, I guess, to really get my attention. And ever since then, Mandy actually informed me that I actually wasn't an official member of the church. Apparently you can't just be born in it your whole life, right? You got to actually join. So I did that. I can't remember when that was. I guess back in the summertime at some point. But we did that, and then I'd say it was homecoming this past year. I believe it was Wayne Miller was giving the word. I remember he just kept talking about fire. I remember just, all I can really remember is fire. And I mean, I can't remember much he said, but it was just me and God talking, and I was listening to what God was telling me, and this fire kept coming up, and He was telling me that I needed to light my fire, that my coals had been cold for too long, and it was time to wake back up again. So that day, I remember the Spirit came over me, and God was speaking to me, and what I can remember, I just remember being numb, and just the feeling of the Lord. I felt God's presence in going through me, and kind of get chills thinking about it, if I'm being honest. It was just an amazing experience, and something that I'll never forget, and that it was that day that really, really changed me. And ever since then, I've been really trying to put God first and always seeking His will for my life. So I've had an encounter with God.